Hello everybody and welcome back to the city of Rockdale, where today we're going to do more with building this out. And actually I realized in between the episodes one thing that actually plagues my city in terms of these designs, that the structures are too close to each other, and so that creates areas in the back of them in which can flood very effectively, or it effectively floods it. So what we're going to do is actually, you know what? I kind of need it on this side straight through because I need to know where to hook that up. So it needs to go right there. Okay, and from this side, can we? No. Oh gosh. It won't let me pull it in that direction. Alright, we will just have it go out a smidge. And then 180, what was it, 2 degrees? Or 10 degrees in this way? Because we did from the 80? Yeah. Just like that, just to create an area behind them that can have water in it, essentially. I'll get more into the complex idea of it a little bit later, but for the time being, this is kind of how it goes. So, yep, just right there. 80, this is going to be an interesting zoning. And then just connect. And then if we take our handy dandy level tool, we will redo this terrain because no doubt it's throwing a fit with us changing stuff like that. So actually that's not that bad. This one is still flat. But yeah, with all these buildings right next to each other right there, it's going to be quite a bit of a problem. So that should help out quite a bit, not to mention make the zone look quite a bit better. So leveling terrain is an obsession of mine. Do not judge. Anywho, go out to here. We will go out. Let's try some stuff in terms of this idea. So actually I was thinking the other way around, that the outside's bubbled, not the inside. So if we go like halfway, maybe? No. Let's just do it again. In this direction. So 80 and connect. And one more out. 80. 80 and connect. Oh wow, that actually was able to fill in quite nicely. Right up to the train tracks. Of course, all the terrain is really, really wonky. And that's actually a hilltop. That's interesting. All this can be backed off quite a bit. And over here we'll kind of straighten out, actually. No, that does the opposite of what I want it to do. I wish there was a way to make this just like a little stronger for a tiny while, because it would help out so much. Because I just want all this area flat. And I know I could get the landscaping mod, but that is so, like, it gets rid of the soil thing. And that's actually that is something that's shaped the city at the moment. That when I run out of soil, I just go around and start smoothing stuff out to use up soil. So the city wouldn't quite look the same if I had that mod, so that's why I don't use it. But let's get this area, because that definitely is going to look different. It's interesting that the lines disappear occasionally too. This is to get bubbled out. Okay, I guess that's good enough. Although I don't like how it's flowing. Not at all. Because it's flowing diagonally through the district, so. Oh, because there's a line that goes through right there. I think some of this water flows this way. Interesting. Just pull some of these in a little. Because the train track working with the road would be a little more desired. Actually, I think that creates like a little valley area that actually will guide water. Because I think it goes down right here, but then up right there. So, I could be wrong though. Well, let's see what else do we want to do. We need something on this side. In fact, it could be something that this road links to. 1, 2, 3, 4, our standard amount. And straight across. But I think maybe 4 unit. Well, no, 4 units out. We'll still just put it right there. The zoning will be a little weird, but and this will just link up to that like that. Let's have it follow the terrain. We'll have it go out this way. 3. That way the districts actually look very, very unique. It's too bad that not all of this was probably built on a straight. So we're actually just going to take that immediately and directly out like that. Leaving a little room in the middle. I like that. Right about there, because that will look almost 90. At least close enough to give it some personality. It has started raining again, and I will deal with that in a second. Not that close. Right there. Oh, come on. Really? Oh, it got so close. Have it go up 20 and then go back up. Oh, no, wait. That could have a very good... Yes? Yeah, 120. Like that. Wow, this is actually quite the steep district right here. Why is that? Is there actually a road under there? I think there's a road under here that I missed, apparently. There we go. Oh, that's weird. Anywho, let's smooth all this out. It's going to be quite the district. I don't want to put the zoning, I think, is perfect on it, because if the buildings get too close, then the cliff of the backside of the ones on the top will actually affect the ones at the bottom. So, and we do not want any of that going on. We might actually be able to pull a road from here. And that's right, it will not snap. So we'll just have to get it as close as possible to a good degree that looks good. like that, but we do want it up 4 so that we can have it against that. Oh, now it doesn't matter which one. So just right there and down. And there we go. We can now smooth this out a bit to make it look a little bit nicer. Just like that, and that is nice. Take out this hill because that is not necessary. Wow, that's a pretty big hill too. Ooh, this is going to actually look interesting because if you look, there are topo lines on all the sides of which are going to kind of come in and bubble around. So it's kind of going to make a, I think, a flux capacitor look. Oh, no, wait, maybe not because the bomb's not quite there yet either. Oh well. It's a cool thought that might have happened. But, yeah. Okay, pull it in, pull it in. Why won't you just pull in? Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I think it's because I have to pull all of these in, and eventually it just gets so flat that it's like, yeah, nothing's really changing, even though it kind of should be. But yeah. Come on. That is not really wanting to move because this needs to be pulled out a bit too, I think. You know what? I'm just going to play with that off screen. We will move on to this one real quick. Of which is very, well, this is a hill right here. So how's this going to look afterwards? Is it going to go horizontal? It looks like it might go horizontal. Ish. Maybe not completely, but to a degree it might. You know what? I'll just do this at the end of the episode because this one's being a butt and it's going to take a while. Because of that, it looks. So, oh, that went up a little bit. That's nice. I get distracted by this so hard. Okay, so we got a lot of road and a lot of district placed up here. We actually can extend this further. Right up to the train tracks, actually. In fact, we can have it go under the train tracks to get out to over here. And why did I not just connect these two canals? Like, I know there's a hill there, but like, seriously, just connect them. So the canal goes up right there, but then it goes back down. Anyways, there could be a connecting road that goes through and kind of connects to this area. We do need highway access though, so I'm thinking connecting over here eventually. Or like getting this area over here. Just looking at the topos, looking to see where city can be built and where it can't. Or if I need any more canals with that point. My nice little lake right here. Okay, I think it's good. So let's build more road. We'll have this go out to as these roads. There we go. Didn't want to change for a second. We will have it go out to here and then link up like that, I think. But you know what? Let's make it like that. That way it's kind of alleyway to alleyway. And then let's actually have it. Oh, wait, the topos. This is kind of a valley right here, which means it will kind of drop water through it. But if we can have it go up, maybe. What is the angle here? I don't know, because I think we can make it a straight angle. I think that might be it. So if we go out 2, and then let's come out kind of unique, like that, and then connect. And then we can have a alleyway going through here. I kind of like that. I like it a lot. Just like that. Not to mention that will kind of solidify this side as this height, and that water will flow this way into the canal, while all the water on the other side will actually flow in the opposite direction. And that's a hill that needs to be demolished. We are gaining actually a lot of soil from this because it's taking on more soil than it's getting rid of. But let's see how this turns out. Back, you hill, back. This is interesting because it looks like there's a little hill right here, so ooh, that might keep the water in the middle. Or is this like a little low area? No, yeah, no, this is a hill. So water will flow around that corner. And then down this hill over here. Oh, that wants to connect so bad. Can we get enough movement to get it to? If we can just get it to touch, then water, well, actually it doesn't matter. So, and then the rest of this is fairly diagonal in this direction, which will go towards that canal, which is good. And this is all bridged railroad, so we won't disrupt the transportation line at all. There we go. I like it. I like it a lot. Other than up here needs to be smoothed out as well. And this just looks like it's going to go just straight towards the canal. So, simple enough. Just pulling all these lines in. Just like that. So now that the edges are smooth, I just have to wave my wand back and forth. That actually makes me think about a song that is actually, I don't know if people actually got the connotations of it. But anyways, you'll know what I'm talking about. He's like that. He's the wizard, and he has a magic wand that it's like something about that drives the ladies crazy. Like there's only one thing that could be even trying to reference from how the singer is singing it. So, and he's not singing it in any like suggestive way, but just, you know, he's singing about getting ladies in kind of this kind of poppy but romantic way. I don't know. It doesn't work though, in my opinion. He's trying too hard, so to say. Let's continue this out. I'm sidetracked with the concepts of pop music. Just like that. Pull this out. I kind of like the areas like this where it's just like these big semicircles. Come on. Right? Oh, we need to have the bend tool on. Right there. Just like that. So, yeah, some of those are shorter, unfortunately, but that is fine. Let's look at the topo. Water is going this way-ish. or the hill is going this way-ish, kinda. Which is gonna make it a little harder to build it up this way any further, but I can, so I will. So out like that. And then... No, not what I meant. Forgot to turn on the bendy tool again. Just right there and bend up. Like Beckham. Bend it like Beckham. Yes, no. One of the wife's more favorite videos, not mine, but hey. It's not a bad movie. It's actually a really good movie. It's more just about the feels, though. So, about this lady, or this young lady that wants to do soccer, but her parents are like, no, kind of thing, because it's against their tradition, whatnot. So, and not against the tradition to do soccer, but that she does soccer. So, very patriarch or male-oriented still in ideology, but anywho. The random references brought to you by Ars Techne. Come back again, and you might get another one. Is this actually a low point right around here? Or is it going down in this direction? No, it continues going down in this direction. Never mind. As quite the defined hill. Pull all this in. Get this looking all nice and straight. And I like to do this just so that when the house is placed... Well, actually, when the house is placed, they're going to change all this around anyways. But it just makes for a nice area to start with, especially with Rainfall. Just because... well, it gives the water kind of an idea where it's going to go, or especially gives you an idea of where the water will go. So, and that's an important thing in this mod. Because how are you supposed to put the drains if you don't know where the water is going? Well, you'll find out pretty quick when it starts flooding, but that's amusing. Oh, carp. Or, oh, Magikarp. The stuff is flooding. Can I get a... No? No, that is not the angle that goes into that. Okay, that's weird. Okay, I guess just out to like right there and into that. And then this will use up some of the soil because it's all lower land in the middle. So this can get pulled out quite a bit, actually. Just like that, and it will flow towards the top of the top right of the screen on that side. Then the rest of this, I think, is just really flat, though. Which is not necessarily a good thing either. But the top of the hill is this kind of corner area. So, and actually that would be a thing to do once we're done with laying out all of this, is just to go around and put drains where we think that we would need them, such as like areas that wouldn't go into canals. Did I not? No, I think I skipped this one because it was taking forever to do. Yeah, I did. So now we're back to it because I am distracted by it because it's like there's a itty bitty cliff right there, and that should not be there. Actually, that side came in really nice. Let's just try to get this side to come in really quick, and then we can actually just push this along very nicely. Just like that. Oh, that makes me think of Zootopia and the quote-unquote nudist club. Oh, dear. For a Disney movie, that is really risque, I think, that they did something like that. Because seriously, what is Judy reacting to? Because nothing was animated, so it's not anything that she should be reacting to. So it just kind of gives this interesting concept. Is this a... This is a puddle. It goes down right there. Because if you see all the topo lines, yeah, this is a puddle. This will need a drain right in the middle. Actually, we will place that now, so because we... No, we won't. We won't get distracted. At least not by that. Not right now. We can have a very good crossing point over here. See how fast I can just refocus? It's like right over here we can have a crossing point. Yeah, right about there, because that's about in line. And just down. Out 4, back to level. Along the ground, up here. Just to there. Do I want to try to start this? Like if we do... let's actually do this on the other side. Let's try this on the other side. So 80. Then we will go 70 for 2 units. Then have it bump back in. So that would be 70. And then we would go at 100. Then that would be 100 on this side. That would be, yes, 170. Then this would come back in 170, and then that should connect 100 on either side. And then it leaves this really, really nice area just that goes in between. And we can actually throw an alleyway through that. That will actually help out a bit, I think. And that way water will have room in the middle to move around, and we can put parks in the middle too if we want. Yeah, how's that zoning? Yeah, it's long enough to put some 4 parks that would go right into the middle. And we can have drains there too, so I kind of like the look of that a little bit. We won't have any of the 4x4 tall ones, unfortunately, unless we make the differences bigger. Like maybe 20 out over, 20 back in rather than 10. But that's a good start to how it will look. So, and this kind of bubbles back in this way. So maybe just follow that curve right there. We will go back down 10 this way. Go out 2. Come out like that. 10 this way. 10 that way. Actually, this would actually need to be 20 out this way. And then that should link up very nicely like that. Very nice. That way we can have either a drain or just the water will be able to move back here. That's right. We don't even necessarily need a drain. It's just so that the water will move. Because that's part of the problem that I've been noticing is that the water just doesn't move off the buildings. Because it's pinned up against a cliff or something like that. And so if we make it so that it has area to leave the back of the building it will actually get a chance to flow around correctly. So, oh, do those connect? I think those connect. We need to level this out. Oh, I guess that's the end of the episode. Thank you for watching. If you are enjoying the series, please do leave a like and do subscribe so that you can catch the next episode as it comes out. If you have any comments, questions, suggestions, please leave those in the comment section below, and I will try to get back to you as quick as I can. And I hope to see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching. Have a good one. Goodbye.